Every waking day, humans across the globe are on the move in search of one thing or another. We all have what inspires, challenges, or moves us in directions towards fulfilling our individual or collective goals and life's aspiration. It's been said that happiness is as a result of happenings within and around us. How true is this statement? That is why my journey takes me on a different course today in exploring the concept of happiness. This is a story of a woman building the world's most wondrous platform where people can come and feel inspired and energized and empowered and hopeful about the future. Welcome to A Dose of Happiness, where love wins. Hi, I am Lanre Ajayi, and I'm reaching you now on channel 1973.1 DT on people, places, and events. This is My City Speaks to Me, the Calgary edition, from around my beautiful city of Calgary in Alberta, Canada. A Dose of Happiness is an experience center where people can come to protect their mind health and experience happiness. This space offers corporate team building sessions and workshops that connect to achieving and sustaining a healthy mind with happiness as the byproduct. Every experience offered here supports proactive mind health and the science of happiness. That sounds amazing. This is the brainchild of a Calgarian woman called Karen George. In her words, she said, "Through the years of research, I have discovered how making proactive mind health a daily habit can protect a person's wellness." She went on to define proactive mind health as having the skills and tools that lead to anti-fragile mindset, whole self-well-being, and believing you matter. It's about showing up for life like you mean it. Within our space lies other local businesses from art, fashion, and other creative endeavors that help to maintain a healthy mental well-being. Like I do it on this show, don't move a muscle, stretch. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Still on My City Speaks to Me, here at A Dose of Happiness, exploring the proactive mind health and the science of happiness. Can you imagine a world where everyone, everywhere, have the ability to protect their mind health and become skilled driver of their happiness? Well, Karen George not only imagines it, she's also working to create it. And that is the engineering and science behind this beautiful and amazing space where you have everything beautiful, colorful, where you can have a time to relax, to unwind, and to get away from the bustling and hustling of the busy city life and come to have a serenity and enjoy as much as possible dose of happiness. In a little while, I'll be taking you around this space to explore all the activities they have to offer in this beautiful setting. And before then, I'd like to introduce you to the brainchild behind this colorful, beautiful space. Let's meet Karen George. Hi, how are you, Karen?
Hello.
So good to finally, have you on this show. And I must say that this is an amazing space. First time I came here, being an artist, I'm a colored person. I love colors, and that actually gets me. I was like, wow, this is amazing. That leads me to my first question. What inspired you to start a space like this?
Well, first of all, thank you so much for noticing the energy and the fun in here, because it is intentionally created that way. Because we instantly want to make people feel safe when they come through the door and trust. We really feel that that can be achieved through playfulness and color and all that. So everybody that comes in, they say the same thing, like, what is this place? And I don't want to leave, and it just makes me feel good. So thank you. We're a pilot project. We're the first of its kind in the world, and we are here to shine a bright light on mental health. And we're doing it through prevention, through what we call proactive mind health. So we are not part of the system. We don't diagnose, we don't treat illness. We teach people how to have skills and tools so to prevent a brain health challenge and to live their best life, to show up for life. And so we do that through creative experiences, educational experiences. I mean, it's limitless as to what we can offer. So that's what we're doing here.
Amazing. Now, you said something about proactive mind health. And I actually, from part of the writing in your book, which is still coming out soon, I read something about proactive mind health. And I want you to define what is proactive mind health to our audience.
Yeah, okay. So proactive mind health is a term I've coined. And basically what it means is having an anti-fragile mindset, whole self well-being, and showing up for life like you mean it. So anti-fragile mindset being, there's this big buzzword right now, resiliency, and everyone's talking about resiliency. But for me, I've always felt like resiliency is not enough, because resiliency is like, book Drive Your Happiness, use the metaphor of driving a car. Resiliency is like bouncing back. So I say it's like crossing the line and getting back to the line. But what if the line wasn't such a great place to be in the first place? And I've always felt when it comes to our mind health and our brain health, there needs to be more. And so when I found the word anti-fragile, which is a term coined by Nassim Taleb, it's about actually going through something and having the skills and tools to handle it and coming out the other side better. And I think that's what we're all here to do, to gain wisdom and then to use our pain and suffering to help others, right? And so that is a big part of proactive mind health, because I know, it's my research, that plays a big role in us having a healthy brain and mind. So when I say proactive mind health, I choose mind because the mind is not made up of matter, right? We can't see it. So therefore disease can't attach to it.
Exactly.
So to me, mind is about being proactive. So mind health is my new way of saying mental health.
Yeah.
I think the term mental health needs a complete makeover. And it starts with getting rid of the word mental, because that word
alone,
is. And it's interesting, because when I speak in public, I'll often ask people to define mental health, and everybody struggles. And one of the biggest challenges is we don't have common language around this term. And we don't have it in the system, we don't have it out in the community. So if we don't even understand it, how are we solving this problem, right? It's a buzzword, but what is it really? And so for me, I really think we need to start separating it, because another thing people think about when they hear mental health is, I say, when you hear the term mental health, do you think of sickness or do you think of wellness? And most people say sickness, when the actual term is about wellness.
Yes.
And so I feel like we need to really create common language and get really specific what we're dealing with. So to me, mind health is about being proactive, and brain health is about having a health challenge, because that's what it is. If you are struggling, it means you have a broken brain. There's something wrong with you. There's something you have to address with your health, right? Whereas mind health is about being more proactive and protecting your brain health, because your mind can offer clues that your brain is not working right. So,
That's some good words there. Now, you wrote on the back cover of your book, that is still coming, you said something that my work is my soul's contract. What do you mean by that statement?
Well, that just goes back to my own personal story. I have a lot of family members who have struggled with brain health challenges. And I have my own story, which we won't get into because we'd be here for 7 hours. And this is really not about my story. But many years ago, I had to go and do my own healing through my own journey and my own story. And I spent the last decade researching the brain-mind-body connection through like neuroscience, positive psychology, human development, mental health, biology. And along the way, I was able to develop a healthy mind. And I'm very proud of my mind health and my level of happiness. And now I feel a responsibility to share that with others because there are answers. Spirituality and science are finally coming together, and there are so many answers out there. People do not have to struggle, and they can. It is preventative. Like, you can prevent these illnesses, and so this is what this is all about: is to connect people to that information. And like I have the quote on the wall: "When you know better, you do better."
Exactly.
And we just don't know. People just don't know. So that's what we're here to do.
That is basically, this space offer knowledge that empowers people.
Yeah.
To make sure that they make a better decision about their mind health.
Yeah. To claim your power, to feel empowered. Because if you don't know, you don't know.
Exactly.
When I do a lot of speaking, we play this game. I play this game called Did You Know? And it's about 30 questions that is like about your brain, mind, body connection. And these questions empower you to know what you can do in order to have a healthy mind and a brain.
Yeah.
And I've yet to have one group that's able to answer 5% of the questions right.
Wow.
Which is, again, if we don't know, we don't know. And it's so fun for me to do because I just see people having aha moment after aha moment when they're just like, wow. And it's like, right, see how powerful you are? Right down to, like, say, practicing gratitude. I mean, gratitude is one of the quickest ways to turn a frown upside down and to change the direction of your brain, because your brain can't have a positive and a negative thought at the same time.
Yeah.
So if you want to, you got to switch it, and doing gratitude is a really great way to switch it. So that's just one of my skills that I teach, among many.
Amazing, amazing. Now, while you were talking, you said something about sharing, coming together, creating this, opportunity for people to know better and to do better. Now, I noticed in this space, there are other vendors, supporting what you're doing, adding value. Tell us about them, and then in a little while, we'll just go around and check out their spaces.
You know what? This is a really collaborative space, and I partner with people who are aligned with the message. And so I have some people in here that are connected to that. So kind of a couple of examples is we have a gratitude vendor. Okay. And so you can come in and you can make a gratitude stick, and we teach you how easy it is to practice gratitude every day. We have sound bowl healing. We offer sound bowl healing, which is amazing. And we teach you how to get out of your head and into your heart through this session.
You call it sound bowl healing? Sound
bowl healing. I'm not the expert on it, but we have experts that teach it, and they have a beautiful set of bowls, like worth tens of thousands of dollars.
Sound bowl healing.
Sound bowl healing. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a really great experience. And again, like I said, the whole session teaches you how to get out of your head and into your heart, and the whole science behind it, and how it just changes your vibration and the frequency around it. So that's one of the sessions. Another one is, which I'm super excited about, is images of nature and fractals can instantly soothe the mind. Yep. And getting in nature is one of, to me, the best things that you can do for your mind health. And so we have a vendor, he's just the most amazing digital artist, and he takes photos of nature. So he has an exhibit in here, and you can actually go through and all his pictures, and he's got a QR code. Okay. And then you can hold your phone on the QR code, and it takes you to his website, and he educates you on the whole power of images of nature.
It's like taking you on a journey.
Yeah.
To explore nature.
Yeah, it's so great. And he actually offers one of the experiences. He'll take groups out into nature, and it's just a great experience. So that's a big one for me. And then we've got a gal in here that does a lot of energy healing. Okay. And some really great stuff there. She's just pure magic, as I say. And she also does a lot of stuff with, like, say, essential oils and all the energy, and Reiki, and raindrop therapy is something that she does, and she does it with oils, and it's incredible, the work that she does. Again, just a really great experience for people to come and, I say power up, and people are like, but I'm coming to power down. But when I say power up, I mean, you're just going to put your energy and feel good, alive. Right? Yeah. And then, of course, one of the non-negotiable principles for mind health is about taking care of self and feeling good about you. Yeah. And the brain is 50% visual. So I say, you know what? Those red shoes that make you smile, it matters. Buy them, wear them, right? So we have a whole program called Style You're Happy. And this is where we teach people how to express themselves through what they wear and feel connected to them. It's not about being superficial or about what the runway says you should wear, but about what makes you connect to you, right? Yeah. So we have a vendor here who does custom suits for both men and women. And I'm telling you, he is like the best dressed guy in town, and everybody that, he works with just looks amazing. And it's such a fit for what we're doing. And I get to see how it just makes people feel so good about themselves. So that's kind of an example of some of the vendors that we have in here. We're always looking. We've got a ton of coaches and educators. So really how it works is you bring us your group, you tell us what you're looking for, and then we custom create experiences for you. And we have such a roster of people that from music therapy to sleeping properly to gut health, food for mood. I mean, the list goes on and on of all the different people we collaborate with. So we're very collaborative.
Amazing. I love the word collaboration and, working with individuals with the same mindset, driving, this concept of happiness and exploring the science of happiness. Thank you very much for carrying for your time today.
Can I just say one thing though?
Okay.
And I love that my city speaks to me because I'm a native Calgarian. And I have to tell you that the reason I came here to downtown Calgary is because I believe happiness starts at the core.
Yeah.
And I believe an amazing city starts at the core, right? Amazing downtown, it just has this ripple effect, right?
Yeah.
So it was a big part of why I came down there. I love this town and I want to play a role in its vibrancy. And so connecting with you and what you're doing as well, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Karen Judge. Keep watching My City Speaks to Me.
While we await the launch of our new book, I'd like to leave you with some quote in the book. Go from journey to roadmap toward fueling your mind, unlocking your power, and revving up your energy. Amazing. Explore the precursor to success in business and life. Buckle your seatbelts and experience an exciting ride. When it comes to getting a dose of happiness, your looks matters. How you dress will determine how you will be addressed. Thanks to Akim and Fariara team for dressing me for today's show. See the amazing sweat cap and the lovely shirts, looking good. So getting a dose of happiness also starts with dressing well. Thank you for hanging out with me on this episode of My City Speaks to Me, the Calgary edition at A Dose of Happiness. Keep supporting my work by sharing this video on your social media and kindly follow if you have not. On YouTube, check out the links on this video description and give me a thumbs up and leave a comment on my page to know that you stopped by. And until I come again your way with exciting episode of My City Speaks to Me from my beautiful city of Calgary and in all around Canada, this is me signing off. Double the muscle, stretch, get some dose of happiness.